Two.
One, I think we're live. I think we're live. I noticed the last video, my mic volume was a bit too high, and yours maybe was a bit too low. So I think we should be, I just adjusted it now in OBS. So I think we should be good now. All right. Excellent. So, dear viewers, if you've been following us, which it's highly unlikely that you've been following us, let's be honest. It's very unlikely. But if you have, then last last time we chatted, we narrowed down the list of ideas to an AI language tutor or talk buddy, and then had a bit of like research tasks that we wanted to explore before diving into the actual building part. Um, yeah, so um, I don't know if you want to start or you want me to kick things off.
Yeah, you might want to share screen.
Yeah, I've already, so I did research on these two. Um, so sort of analyzing reviews. It was mainly Cambly actually. Um, and then research existing AI talking solutions. Um, with the help, of course, of my trusted buddy O1 Pro. Um, so you can see here, uh,
Are you sharing your screen?
yes. Oh, you're unable to see it. Let
Yes.
me let me do that now. Okay, how about now?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we start with the app reviews. So I basically just dragged down the reviews from Cambly and then fed them into O1 Pro. And obviously, like the sort of main point is like a lot of people are complaining about price, that it's just way too expensive, especially in developing countries. Um, so they find it prohibitively expensive. They were looking for cheaper options, subscription options that Cambly doesn't actually offer. Wanted trials. Uh, but yeah, I mean, basically the core sort of point is we need to have like more regional based pricing, and then flexible subscription options, and then something about minute rollover. So when you buy it minutes, they don't roll over or something. Um, yeah, that was the main thing. And then they also uh, mentioned, where was the other thing? Yeah, tutor availability. So generally positive tutors, but they had some issues with tutor no-shows or cancellations. Um, and I think that was pretty interesting, given that these two particular things. So
I
cost,
addressed by, yeah.
yeah, cost and tutor availability are both addressed by AI directly. Um, I don't know if it's something that we it might introduce other issues, but at least those two particular issues shouldn't be a problem using an AI-based tutor. And then I researched also existing real-time voice solutions for language learning, and it turns out there's actually quite a few. Um, the the surprising thing was Duolingo actually has an offering. Uh, I don't know if you've even heard of this, but it's called Duolingo Max. It's been around for like a year, and yeah, it lets you basically chat with uh, the bot. It doesn't seem like it's focused on chatting, but it does mention that it supports voice, like real-time voice talking with Duolingo. 30 a month on top of the free or basic tier.
That's
Then
quite
there's
expensive.
TalkPal AI. There's Speak.com also. I skipped this one, but Speak.com seems to be like the primary contender here because like they're focused 100% on AI voice. So it's basically exactly what we were considering doing. And the interesting thing with Speak.com is it even has video, so you can see like here. Are you able to hear the audio from this?
No, but
I don't think it shows up on the stream either, but what do we do? How do we bring the audio in there? Hmm, audio settings.
but I can I can hear it like I access the site.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so basically, it looks super polished. At least from the landing page. I haven't tried the actual app. And 10 million plus downloads. I mean, the thing looks like it's pretty solid. Notably, it doesn't have like Arabic in the list of languages, but I don't know. Maybe they do support Arabic.
So these videos are all AI generated.
Yeah. At least, according to them, I haven't tried it. I don't know if you'd need video. Like, it's probably overkill. I think audio would be sufficient, but who knows? Um, there's TalkPal too. This is the. I guess it's probably just something we need to experience and kind of get a feel for like what the existing solutions are like, and then try and figure out like what specific areas we can focus on that would improve over like these solutions. Whatever that might be, like it might just be price, it might be something else. I never actually like competing on price. I think that's
Yeah,
a weak position unless you're sort of trying to grab market share. But it doesn't really fit the sort of bootstrap or low budget vibe. So I don't think it makes a lot of sense. But maybe,
competing with price is a little risky.
yeah, it's super risky. It's horrible actually. You don't want to be competing on price. Ideally, there's some other dimension you're competing on, um, or maybe you're just offering something new. But that's clearly not the case. At least in terms of the research, like it doesn't seem uh, like this is a unique idea. But without having tried them, it's unclear like how good these existing solutions are. Speak to Tutor Lily in your native language or a mix of both by text or voice. Instant feedback and corrections. Oh, 10 messages per day for the free. Oh, and then 12 a month, unlimited messages. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, worth trying it out. You need verbal. Accent teaching. Oh, very interesting. Bold voice. American accent training app. Okay. Oh, very interesting. Huh. Oh, very interesting. That's super niche, man. Like this is basically them
Yeah,
saying, all right, it's not even just one language, it's one accent.
but I think I don't think it's I don't think it uses AI though. It's like it feels like they're real people. Like you hire an instructor.
No, it says AI. AI, instant AI feedback.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the instructor, the coach.
Oh, this part? Yeah, 5-minute videos. Yeah. I mean, so it's kind of like a mix of lessons, and then for the testing portion, they use AI. That's what it sounded like. Mm. All right, so a bunch of solutions. I think we should just try them out and then see. Oh, this one's for kids, 3 to 8.
Buddy. This is good. It's like focused.
Mathematical reasoning. Okay, so this is like general. Okay, so it's a voice-based like Lingo Kids or something. So it teaches everything. It's not teaching like languages specifically.
It's like a school.
Mm. 53 million downloads. Wow.
Well, kids.
Buddy AI. Hmm. Worth exploring. Then there's robots. I guess these are more the hardware-based ones. Yeah, man. So it seems like the big ones are probably Speak and then Duolingo Max. I want to try that one out. TalkPal, maybe TalkPal. Possibly Tutor Lily. Uh, Univerbal. What is that again? Univerbal. I don't know. Bro, their Android link doesn't work. It doesn't look like they're. Looks like they're dead, actually. Oh no, they're alive. Probably worth exploring. Cool. Okay. Not sure how we can test this, man. Like maybe we can do. Oh wait, I can just do it right here on the desktop. Because with iOS you can download apps directly here and like run them. Oh, they have a web. And we can just do the web. They have a web, we can just use web. Okay, there we go. Choose your language. Yeah, they don't have Arabic, but okay. I speak
Arabic
one.
meaning like they teach you Arabic or
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's say I want to learn French. You know French, right?
Je parlais un peu.
Oui. I'm just gonna impersonate you. I hope that's okay. By
Yeah,
the way,
go for it.
half your face is just cropped from the video, so I'm not sure if that's deliberate or you're just
No, it's
melting.
not.
Okay.
I am melting. I think I'm catching a flu. That's why I'm feeling like super tired.
Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that,
Yeah,
especially when fasting. I mean,
it's the so I was in a place where it was overly crowded yesterday, so I'm
mm,
feeling like I got something
oh
Friday,
dear. Were there some sick individuals in the crowd?
probably.
Yeah.
Tarawih people.
Oh, that's the place?
Well, afterward, yeah,
I don't know what this is. Like, this is getting too deep.
5 minutes a day,
All right. After all that, I'm supposed to.
sign up.
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of a underwhelming start. So let me just univerbal. Did you see any options? Do you come across anything?
You mean uh, for learning?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so I was gonna. So there is actually a few options that you find in Fiverr, which was interesting.
Fiverr. What do you mean?
Yeah, hold on.
I don't know why I'm trying universal first. I think I should probably just try speak. All right, let's say I want to learn. Oh, if all of these are beta, like coming soon. They only have Spanish and French.
English.
Okay, we can do it. Native, let's see. Is there Arabic? There's no Arabic? Come on. French is. Why do you want to get better at speaking English? All right, let's sign up. Okay, so it's asking me to subscribe. Premium Plus gives you access to, okay, I guess just we'll do premium. Oh man. So I have to pay $100 after the
Mhm.
trial. Oof. All right, let's do this. Just gotta remember to cancel the trial.
You can't have like a dummy card with zero credit.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. I'll set up I mean zero credit won't work. Maybe like
Dollar.
$1 or something. Or $5. Yeah, I'll do that instead of spraying credit card info all over the internet.
So anyway, there's this so like looking back at the existing solutions, like so basically um, I think one could categorize it into three main categories. Like you have kids as targets, and then you have like one-on-one coaching, and then you have like AI-powered solutions. Um, when I went through Fiverr, like surprisingly, many of the teachers who provide services, like speaking services and stuff, have very high ratings, like few hundred or you know 100 plus reviews,
Hmm.
which was interesting to be honest. Um, Other solutions for kids, where so for the kids, like you have different nation, different people, um, like provide their services in the platform. Like you get hired by the institute providing the solution, and then you attend your classes. If you miss your class or so, you get a penalty, meaning you will get less classes in the future. They will reduce the number of hours you teach, but
Hmm.
it's like one on one. And China is you know kind of uses those sites much.
A lot of
Um,
them are Chinese.
Not a lot of them, but based like just quick reviews that I went through online. Um, Chinese people look for those sites much for their
Yeah.
kids to learn English. Okay, and so there are other solutions that I didn't really dig deep into, like multilingual solutions powered by AI, but there are English versions. Like for example, there is something called Giglish. There's Laura. Some other solutions that utilize AI to provide to help you. Like for example, this one, there is this. Hold on, where is the list? There are a bunch to be honest. Which one is? Hold on. Okay, Gliglish.
Gliglish.
Yeah,
What is that?
it's doesn't require sign up. It shouldn't require sign up.
Hmm. Glish.
What would you like to talk about?
I I would like to talk about food. Do I have to press pause?
Great choice. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is biryani.
Yum. Biryani is delicious. What do you like about it?
It's really a combination of things: the taste, the texture, the color, the
The price.
ambiance, a price too.
That sounds nice. Do you like to cook biryani?
Okay, I see where how that works. I guess it's okay. I'm gonna try Speak Now. They don't have the thing where you can run it on Mac desktop, so I have to download it on my phone.
There's so interestingly, one of the solutions I came across was where you get like the other one we saw earlier, learn the accent, the American accent, which is very focused to a
Yeah.
niche.
Hmm.
I came across one that's also focused to a specific niche, IELTS.
What's it called?
No, the IELTS exam.
IELTS?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Mm. That so you make an app specifically for the IELTS exam?
hold
Ah, that's
on.
actually a good idea. Yeah, yeah. So you sort of import the curriculum and then you create like a structured learning plan specifically for that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think that could work. That's a good idea. So currently studying French. Okay. Okay. Cool. So univerbal. Oh, come on. You can't speak? This is just text?
Text.
Oh, that's so lame. Oh, wait. Okay. So you can speak here.
Oh, okay.
Hello there. Don't transcribe it. There's no way it just does transcription. That would be so lame. Are you just doing
And
transcription? Oh man. No, that's not what you want. Okay, forget this. Yeah, this is lame. Okay, it's not using the voice mode thing that we were so excited about. Okay, why are they all asking the same questions, man? It's like they just want to go into details. I guess to customize the experience. Okay.
check out this one too. Hold on. Oh, that sounds realistic, man.
Nice to meet. Wow. Nice to meet you. Actually, it seems like the video is not. It's just pre-recorded. Uh, it's not. It's not real time. Oh, okay. So they have a real-time call thing. I'm gonna try that now.
Like with an AI.
Yes, I am. I'm her gardener.
Biryani cooker.
Wait, before I answer any more of your questions, how do you know Amy? Doesn't sound suspicious at all. Yeah, so I guess this is like the AI thing, but whenever you speak, it shows you this interface. So it's not real time. I guess technically it's real time, but you have to click the button to send the message. So it's not like you're
So
having a
it's like,
real-time conversation.
yeah, so it's like you record a, I came across several tools that actually do that.
Interesting.
So most do that. Like you record and
Yeah.
then you wait for a response. It's not like you have this kind of environment where you would um, interact seamlessly.
Yeah, it's not like a live call, like a Cambly equivalent.
So
Okay,
these
so
guys
that's
claim,
that's
so
Speak, and
hold
then
on.
Univerbal was rubbish. TalkPal, I guess TalkPal is the only one left.
No, there's
Uh,
this one too. Like I think that has what you're looking for. It's called Laura. But it's still like you still have to click on a button and but you pick different characters, I think, just going through. But you still do a recording though. It's got gamification stuff going on and stuff. So, but it's still like
Interesting.
the same. But I feel like it's still the same. It's not like you get into a call and then it just, goes off from there. You still have to record and wait for the feedback.
I don't know, man. It seems like there are so many apps, and
There are,
like without understanding the specific problem we're trying to solve, it's unclear any how you're going to be better. Um, like one approach might be we just check out the reviews for each one of these, and then try to collect them somehow, identify some issue, some persistent issue, and then try to address that somehow. Or just vibe it, like just build something that you think would be fun or interesting, and then yeah, just go with that. But of course, like the challenge with that is, I guess the challenge with no matter what idea we do is like, how are you gonna get? Um, we did the SEO thing already, right? Did we do that?
yes.
Or
So it's very, not very
it
pleasant.
wasn't pleasant. I mean, yeah, it was either doing long tail keywords or um, no, I think we said we were going to do long tail keywords, right? Aren't we
We
going to do
said that,
this?
no, we decided to like explore what's like out there.
Hmm. I don't know. I feel like I have amnesia. I don't remember. Maybe it's the It's the
Makes the
fasting
two
man.
worse.
Yeah, yeah. I have no idea, no recollection of what happened in the last video. I think that's a bad sign because it just means we're like pushing content out.
No, no, I don't think that's the case, honestly, because I just think it's the effect of, um, like it's the starting of, multiple things, Ramadan and all. So it's not any
Indeed,
good
yeah.
excuse, but
It's not
I just feel
Alzheimer's.
like, yeah, like it's just that, so there are so many solutions out there catered like for different purposes, maybe, but they all share the same common goal, which is to help you learn English. Now, whether you learn English for a job interview or for whatever purpose, it doesn't really matter because all you want to do is master the language. Um, we decided that speaking could be, well, so we know that speaking helps learn English. So our focus is in the speaking spectrum of things. Like we're not here to teach you grammar and stuff. We're just here to
Yeah.
provide you with a tool that you can speak to. So that's what we're actually after. Like someone you can practice without without holding back. But at the same time, you don't want to be talking to someone and they cannot really tell what you're telling them wrong.
Hmm.
Meaning, I student T, and they would go like, "What are you saying?" It would be better if the tool responded. You don't say student, you say I want. You get my point? It's
I
like you
actually have
need,
no idea what you're talking about. The tool
okay, so
responded.
you're talking to someone, okay?
Mm,
The way you learn is that if that someone can provide you with live feedback.
mm. So you think live is important, like real time?
I mean, that real time will be able to correct you. Like if you say something wrong, because with Cambly, if you have someone you're talking to, assuming you're talking to an English speaking person,
Hmm.
then you say something wrong, I'm assuming they will be able to correct you.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm curious, like how it falls on the spectrum. Like, is it just completely free form? It's basically like Skype, or is it more structured, and then you have a curriculum and you have other stuff, and you're going through the lessons with the teacher. I'm just curious, like what that experience actually looks like,
Now, here's
for
my
Cambly.
comment. Yeah, here's what I think. So I'm trying to um, arrange my thoughts, but here's what I'm trying to say.
Hmm.
These AI tools, like the majority of these AI tools, cannot or don't have the ability to actually provide actual feedback. Meaning, if you're speaking to an AI and AI doesn't really understand what you told the AI,
Drop the mic.
assuming it's
Please go ahead.
if yeah, so if the AI didn't understand what you're telling her, it will easily go again, or what are you trying to say?
Hmm.
Instead of actually correcting what you just said. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's like where you have met, for example, Arabic student. What's Arabic speak? Well, how do you say what's student in Arabic? What's the translation of student?
Talib.
Talib. But talib in Arabic also has another meaning, which is wanting.
Yeah, demanding, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I student T is wrong.
What?
I student T.
Ah, right. Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like if the AI is able to, you're learning, you want to learn English, so you're assuming that the AI is also capable of, you know, um, directing you, correcting your mistakes statistics and all that.
Hmm.
Oh, I have 1000 BD,
Where's that?
1
That?
BD,
Oh, one. Yeah, yeah.
1000 BD.
Your first lesson is just one BD. So they want to get you past that first lesson. Okay, that makes sense. And then they have a subscription. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know they had subscriptions. I thought it was just credits, or you pay for each class or something like that.
30 minutes a week.
Okay, so you pick that's it? Just 30
No
minutes a week?
wonder it's expensive.
Oh, so 1 hour a week is um
20,
way wow, okay.
22 BD a month, man.
22
It's
a
like
month?
260 a year.
Oh, paid
For one
yearly.
hour a week. It's a
Mm.
farce.
So if it's half an hour a day, 5 days a week, that's going to be 50 BD a month. Okay.
That's insanely
Hmm.
expensive, man. It's cheaper to hit the
I mean, yeah, that's expected, right? I mean, this is a human, right? You gotta pay
well,
the human.
institutes. Yeah, institutes are expensive the same though. If you hit an institute.
Yeah, it's probably like, yeah, probably more expensive, right? Or it's similar.
Yep.
Okay, so
Although,
oh, so you pick they have guided courses. Course is free, and then you pick it, but
guided
you gotta
courses is like
subscribe.
a curriculum.
Ah, right, okay. So they do have a curriculum.
Hmm.
Pretty pricey though.
It is very pricey.
If you're gonna pay a month, 30 minutes a week, every month, you're gonna pay 20. Hmm. So it basically works out to like 10 BD an hour. I can still hear you. I'm not sure what I'm listening to. It sounds like a rapper just opening. Is
No,
that what it is?
it's raining, so I had to.
Oh, raining.
Yeah,
How lovely.
it is indeed, isn't it?
Yes, it's beautiful. Get all today. Pay monthly installment.
But there is like a free option, right?
No, you can't. You need to be subscribed to get that first lesson, I think. So schedule now. 30-minute trial lesson. Okay. Oh, okay. So you can pick the tutor, right? Oh, there's only two guys now. There's Pete and Sippo. I assume you just gotta pay and then you would do the okay, yeah. So you do the try lesson and then you pick a subscription and that's what you end up doing. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I mean it does seem like they have so I guess the answer to the question is um they do have guided courses, L and R. Okay. Oh, okay. So there are slides.
And then the instructor teaches through those slides.
Mm,
So you can flip. So if you have, and if you change the instructor will be able to see the progress and then just pick up from the slide where the other one left off from.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so it's not completely free form. It's like you have a syllabus, you're going to go through the lesson and you go
It's
through the
like an
lesson with the
online classroom.
instructor. Yeah. I mean, that's the only way it would make sense in a group because they do have an option where you can subscribe as part of a group, small groups, real word practice in groups. Interesting. All right. Hmm. A lot of instructors that are just online. Hmm. Speak with Cambly AI. Hello there. My name is Ibrahim.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. North Pole.
Hello there. I come from North Korea. Where do you come from? Oh, so it's basically just transcription.
Yeah, it's the same, um, similar to the others.
I'm currently talking to you in my garden
Cooking
where it's
biryani.
raining. What what is your job
Biryani
or
cooker
what do you do? Hmm. It's quite a nosy one, isn't it? This AI.
is
Improve pronunciation. Massage. Massage. I guess they're trying to do like some AI specific features, but it's not like a native part of the experience. I wonder if it just like if there was an app that just allowed you to have a real-time conversation and then maybe kept track of the conversation, like instead of making it super specific, it just becomes more general. So it's like a helpful assistant. So um in the prompt that we give it, we just tell it you're a helpful assistant whenever you just come across like any issue or pronunciation problem or whatever, you highlight it in your response, and then just let the person have a chat with the AI, and it gives feedback along the way, and that's it. Maybe that's all, and regardless of what your level is, um, like it can assess based on the transcript what your level is, and then talk to you in an appropriate way. You know what I mean? It's like just a conversation. You
yes,
don't
exactly. That
need,
was
yeah, you don't need all the scaffolding and the lessons and
yes,
whatever.
that was exactly my point earlier too. Like there is like the majority like have this approach where they try to um so when they introduce AI, it's like AI is just there to reply but not to teach.
Or to do, yeah, transcription, like basic transcription.
Yeah. Like you don't want to be teaching students, but you want to like provide um, an environment where they can converse and learn based on their conversation. Like,
Yes,
you
100%.
know, you know what we did in OCR,
Mm.
where when we like when we convert an image to text, and then some texts are, unrecognizable. will try to make a better guess on what
Yeah.
that could mean. So what if the AI would tell you, do you mean, oh, you are you trying to say this and this and this? And then, you know, you would start to correct it or correct yourself.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And especially since it understands multiple languages, you can fall back to using your native language, and then it would teach you how to say it in the target language that you're trying to learn.
Exactly. Yeah,
So it
yeah.
could seamlessly switch language. Like this is just out of the box. Like we're not innovating it. We're not creating like a custom model or whatever. This is just stuff that already exists. And really we're just doing prompt engineering.
Like I'm imagining it in a way that, you know, you get into the application and then boom, like you're connecting with someone and then the environment just happens to be just you, like no noise. It's just a conversation, just talk.
Hmm.
Like you don't get distracted by anything else. Like there's
Yeah.
no mic button, nothing. Like no text, no transcription, nothing.
You
You
just
just speak
speak.
on the yes.
So maybe it's not perfect for if like you're a complete beginner, like a complete noob, but if you're anything other than that, like maybe if you know a few words, that's okay. Like that's enough to get started.
Why wouldn't it be for a noob? Like hello, my name, your name, my name. I think it's pretty okay for a noob.
Yeah,
I think it's better for a noob because like
possibly.
you don't have to go back to text anymore. Like you're
Yeah.
forced just to speak.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I can see it. But I guess it's yeah, I mean the target audience would be basically someone who doesn't know that OpenAI has a real time. I mean it's well, if it gets too generic, then you're basically competing with the OpenAI voice mode, right?
No, we're
So
talking about the language. Like you still be able to get feedback on what
yeah,
you're
I
saying.
guess.
Yeah,
I mean you could literally just tell it, like, okay, let's try now.
help me learn English.
Hey G, I'm trying to learn Arabic and I was wondering if you could help me with that. So just take the persona of like a helpful mentor or language tutor, and whenever I say something in a language other than Arabic, I'd like your help re-expressing that in my desired language, which is the language I'm trying to learn, Arabic. مرحبا صباح good. We can experiment with prompting it somehow to
That
see
was
if
good, man. The accent was great. Sabah al khair.
yeah,
The emphasis on the khair was whoa. I was
man,
expecting sabah al khair.
I actually use it to practice learning, like improving my Arabic vocabulary. So I don't get a lot of opportunities to speak like in Arabic like in different settings, like in professional settings. So
Yeah,
yeah, I find that talking to GPT for like 5 minutes a day is actually super
helps.
helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Cool, cool. So, I guess the sort of the problem. Okay, so if we go problem, I don't know if we should use this or Notion. Maybe Notion is better. So the problem we're trying to address is um, difficult difficult to practice. So I guess our theory is you learn languages by practice, by practicing. It's hard to practice. I don't know, maybe it's a made up problem. But practicing a language ad hoc is expensive, requires coordination, schedule coordination. Um, what else? Alhamdulillah. Wasn't
Allah
sure if that
subhanahu
was a sneeze.
wa
Let it
ta'ala.
out, man. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. It's okay.
We don't want to cause an earthquake, man.
Suddenly get disconnected, huh?
Yeah,
It's okay, man.
that's,
It's okay. It's all right.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so sort of high level problem, you learn languages by practicing, but it's actually pretty hard to practice a language ad hoc because it's expensive, it requires coordinating schedules with like a tutor, and so our introducing talk buddy. Oh, real time. Okay. So the features would be it has memory, so remembers last conversations, remembers past conversations. It's super cheap, so we could do like X dollars a minute, or an hour. Like it's just I don't know, $5 an hour or something. Um, I don't actually know what the cost is going to be like, but that could be a start. And then what else? Available 24/7, 100 plus languages.
Your account's forever.
What's that?
No expiry. No expiry. Your credits doesn't get expired.
Ah, you buy credits? Is that how you want to do this? Oh,
And
yeah.
because the existing solutions have an expiry date on their credits, so you
Oh,
have
okay.
to access, yeah, the
The
teachers.
rollover thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Credits
yeah, yeah.
never expire. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. It's starting to sound more and more compelling the more I type, man. This is good.
Oh
This is
yeah.
good. Yeah, yeah. I feel like, okay, it's coming
I
together.
think I think the fact that the other solutions don't provide like a and one-on-one solution that just talks to you and helps you learn without actually having to go back to the traditional slideshow crap. And like even the experience, like honestly, even the experience with one-on-one teachers, they just want to get their hour and move on. Like they really don't get too connected with you. Um, this is based on a very humble experience I've had recently. So I've signed up my daughter to an online course, one-on-one. And so the teacher just like the main goal is just like I flipped around 10 teachers in a
Hmm.
span of a month.
Hmm.
And every time it just feels like it's dull. They just want to get through the slides. They're not really concerned with the you know, the information goes through.
Yeah, it's hard to find a good teacher. And I think that's part of
So
the appeal of AI is they're infinitely patient. They can, learn super quick. So you describe like what approach you want them to take, and that's it. Like I saw a lot of examples where the tutor is taught not to give the answer directly, but to provide hints and, encourage the student to think. So it's literally you just type the prompt like, hey, don't tell the answer directly, provide hints, use the Socratic method or whatever, and that's it. Like the tutor takes care of that. And you never have to remind them, you never have to worry. You can always check back on progress. Yeah, it kind of feels like this would be a great tool for kids. Uh,
also like there is no self-paced. I think the term I'm looking for self-paced. Yeah. So
mm,
imagine you're a student and the environment, uh, you know, goes according to you as the student.
yeah, yeah, that's right. Self-paced. You're not like part of a flock of sheep or something
Yes,
where
yes,
you
yes, yes.
have to, or an assembly line where you have to
Go
like
through
finish
that.
this
Yeah,
by that date. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Very cool. All right. So from a UI perspective, let's think about this. So you want to practice languages. Let's see,
So
how do we do this? You can actually
you
join
have
this link, by the way, and then draw. You can also draw. Um, yeah,
so what I'm
yeah.
thinking of first, like what I'm thinking of, like where it would be accessed from, like some solutions that I came across were only mobile based, like they weren't like a web interface, while others were both um, mobile and web. So I think the experience would differ based on what you're actually using. If you're using the web version, it would be a different experience than using the mobile version, obviously.
Yeah, it's probably got to be mobile, right? At least primarily mobile, and then maybe you can access
Yeah,
it on desktop too.
yeah, that's
I mean, for
possible.
talking, like, yeah, if you're talking, not everyone has mics on their desktop, so yeah, it kind of
Okay.
feels like mobile would probably be a better medium for this. And I mean, we could probably do it like both, or maybe even have a website. Because I did this before with You Need a Therapist. You Need a Therapist. Uh, the site is no longer up, but uh, I had a playlist for this. Yeah, this one, AI Therapist. I don't know if I have the design somewhere here. Yeah, so basically the whole UI was, come on, do I have this UI anywhere? Yeah, the whole UI was basically like a phone interface
Call.
like this, and then you would show the balance, and yeah, you can basically add notes here as well, maybe like a summary, you just stream them up. But it's a very simple web UI, but it can be used on mobile, and you can access the microphone, you can have real-time chat. All of it works just fine.
This is great. I actually love it. It's very simple yet, no, there isn't much noise. Like you just get what you need to know. Who are you talking to? How long have you been in a call? And how much credit you got left.
Yeah,
Like even the transcript, like it doesn't have to. Well, maybe as just like a an end screen. What do you call it? Like the credit.
yeah,
In movies, this
yeah,
would be
yeah.
like a transcript. Could be rolling up.
Yeah, I mean, it could be something simple, and both web and mobile. So it would, I guess it would primarily be web, but you can add like a mobile wrapper around it, and then that way you can like
Yeah.
download the app. Um, we can easily do that using Capacitor, actually. You just wrap the yeah, Capacitor JS, you just wrap the website, so you don't have to do anything. Super simple. All right. So I guess in terms of we'd probably need a landing page. Um, okay, so we'd need like a landing page. I guess kind of something that just says, okay, blah blah blah, and then you have like a CTA where you click it, a button, and then we show pricing. Okay, these lines aren't very useful. So let me just go a bit higher fidelity. So we're gonna have the landing page, practice, learning, and then we would show like the language, and maybe you can switch it out um, through real time. And it's anytime, something like that. Something, okay, blah blah blah, and then we would draw like a phone, and then conversation is going on, blah blah blah, and then uh, so we'll add the button, get started. Um, Maybe we need like a pricing section. So pricing would be super straightforward. We could just have um, like what $1 an hour or something like. What's OpenAI real time voice pricing? $1 per 1,000,000, 100.
Shouldn't we add like the steps to getting like sign up, get a headset, stay connected? No, you don't need a headset.
Oh yeah, I just want to check the pricing. So GPT-4 mini audio, GPT-4o real-time preview, mini real-time preview. So it's $40. Uh, and then output. I don't know what this is. 40 for what? For a million token? A million tokens. Okay. There's another one. So the one I used in Therapist was Vappy.
Oh, the voice API. I think you've also used it in the assistant thing you where you called customs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it allows you to call phones, and you can also use it on web. So where's the pricing? There's 5 cents a minute, and then you add all the other stuff. So it works out to roughly, I think it was 15 cents a minute. And then, so 15 cents times 60 gives you $9 an hour on phone. But if we're gonna use a million tokens,
16 minutes. Whoa, 16,000 minutes?
It seems one audio token is 1 second. I don't think that's a correct assumption. So it showed, yeah, so it works out to on, so 11 cents a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's 11 cents a minute. Didn't I close Cambly? Okay. So this is web mode. And then if you go to Twilio, okay. So Twilio is going to charge 1 cent. Okay. Yeah. So web mode and then Vonage. Okay. So web would be like 11 cents a minute. Okay. It's theoretically like you could easily just bypass VAPI and then get rid of the five cents a minute. So it works out to like 5 cents a minute. And technically your cost would probably be, 5 cents a minute. And then uh, you multiply that by 60 minutes, that's $3 a minute. $3 an hour. That's your cost. Okay. So you can get it down to $3 an hour. And then you would probably charge the customers somewhere around, I mean, they don't do it by hour, right? They do it maybe by
Well,
session
they kind of do. A session is an hour.
or by minute. Like if you do it by minute, it would look a lot more appealing. 5 cents a minute.
Ah, pay by the minute.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Charge. Oh yeah, 5 cents a minute. That looks pretty cool. That looks low. At 5 cent, yeah, I'll do 5 minutes. That's 25 cents. You don't think like, oh, 60 and then $3, whatever. Yeah, it just feels like it's
Yeah,
too much. Wait, it's not 5 cents a minute.
5 cents.
That's
That's
our cost.
150.
Okay, so maybe we make it like 10 cents a minute
10 cents a minute will end up to be like 300.
or 25 cents. That's nice and round.
25 cents
Why
a
you look
minute.
shocked, man?
That would end up to be like 25 cents a minute. That's like 30 seconds. Uh, an hour.
Forget the hour, man. Stop multiplying it by big numbers.
Hold on, let me do a multiplication, man.
It's 15 bucks an
1,500.
hour. That's
Yeah,
actually not too bad.
that's not too bad. Yeah,
It's cheaper than a human, right?
of course. It's 20
I
dinar.
guess a human five BD an hour.
That's pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe you could tone it down a little.
You know. Okay, all right.
20 is okay,
20
I
cents a
think.
minute. Is a minute. Okay. Not cheap, man.
It's not
Like
cheap,
it's not cheap to like the cost is pretty high. Like it's actually higher than I expected. Especially if you're talking about like web calls. I mean, web calls, what are you
but
paying
what
for?
calls are you talking about, though?
I'm talking about web. Like there's no phone interface. Maybe we
Okay.
could introduce a feature where like you have um someone call you, where you call like an actual number. Maybe that's something we could add
What's the
pretty
point?
easily. Yeah, but what's the point?
Yeah.
It's like another way to access it. Maybe it's easier for some people to have a phone call if they don't have internet, for example.
Oh,
I don't know. It's just made up stuff, you
ah,
know?
yeah, I get your point here. Yeah, but if
But
they
okay,
can't pay for it
we'll
online,
drop it to 20 cents a minute, and then we could give
promotion,
you
yes.
the first call for free, like just to try it out. Um,
First 5 minutes,
yeah, first 5 minutes, that's $1 credit. Yeah, it'll be free. You could try it
every
out.
2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
First 2 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes is too much?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm like 2 minutes, all you need is just to see if it works. Like getting a call. It's not, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
to make you feel better, but it's just it's like a preview, a trailer.
Mm. Yeah, I see what
Trailers
you're
are like
saying.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Hello, and the call will be done.
Oops. Upgrade to premium for
You
$500
get
a month.
you get a reply for your hello. So I think
Man.
2 minutes is pretty okay. I mean, I feel like it's more than enough.
Okay. All right, cool. This sounds pretty good. Oops. My mouse stopped working. Oh, I think it's out of battery.
So just
Oh dear. It requires charging. Oh, I think now is a good time to get up and stretch. How long has it been anyway?
an hour and a
Oh, been
half.
streaming for an hour 15, hour 17. All right, let's get up and stretch, yo, while I plug my
I
mouse
guess.
in. All right, we're back. Mouse is back. I mean, I still haven't stretched yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. We'll reconvene in a couple minutes. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Alrighty. Greetings.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back. And sometimes you just get out, get some sunshine, just feel the warmth. It just brings you back, you know?
I don't know, to be honest.
Why? Because it's raining. Because it's raining outside.
It is raining, my man.
Must be cold there too, huh?
Yeah, it's jackets, man.
Oh, how cold are we talking?
Um, like 15, 13.
13. Okay. It's pretty serious.
It
Let's see.
is pretty good.
Let's see how the stream is going. Answer the live comments. Create a highlight video. Oh boy. At one point we had two people watching simultaneously. What are you guys up to? What this software does is they present a long onboarding and then charge you immediately. Right, right. Yeah. Oh, I think he's describing the onboarding
The
spree.
English, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. You're right, man. They make you feel like you made progress, you know, you answered a bunch of questions, you're invested, and then they force you to pay. It's true. All right. So 40 input, 250 cached input, and then 80 output. Yeah, not really sure how this would actually translate into. I remember how you do a screenshot on Mac. Okay, so that's the one. And now if I go to okay. What are you reasoning? 250 per 1 million output tokens? What are you talking about? There's no 250 for 1 million output tokens. Okay. Mm, 3,000 to 6,000 tokens per minute of typical conversation level audio. GPT-4o real-time preview. 40 and then 80.
Oh, that's the 2.5.
What?
The 2.5 in the real time.
Yeah, that's cached input. Why does it assume we're going to be using cached input? It's probably going to be novel input, so I guess cached input is like silent, maybe. I don't know how the real-time thing works. Like, does it just send segments of, fixed duration? Like maybe every 250 milliseconds it sends that segment out. And then if you have the same segment show up multiple times, then it would just use the cached input fee. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what it means.
Or it could learn like if someone is repeating words like humming, whatever.
87 cents a minute. No way. That's way too expensive.
That's very expensive.
What is it saying? 0.87 cents per minute. Okay.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I thought it was like $1.
Oh, my cast. Didn't understand that.
Oh, it's reasoning. So
Anyway, I mean, it's saying so a minute could be 3,000 input and 3,000 output. So, um, so we basically just have to do 3,000 over a million times 40. So that's 12 cents. Okay, so this is per minute. So we're going to multiply by 60. $7 just for input?
hour.
No way. 7.2. Wow, an hour. And then you got to count output as well.
What's the output?
The output is going to be $80 times 3,000 of output over 1 million. No way. $21 an hour. No, it's nuts, man. Per minute, 3,000 input plus 3,000 output equals 6,000.
6,000.
So per hour, it's 6,000 times 60 is 3,600. Okay, so 0.18 million. Wait, 40? Is it $40? No,
Million.
it's $40. It's not 40 cents. Why is it assuming zero point 0.4? Uh, I don't think it knows what it's doing. Like, it seems like there's a mistake in the. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't look like it understands anything. Prices are crazy. The older one is more expensive? Wow. Weird. Weird. Because the mini one is way cheaper. Well, 4 times cheaper. Hmm. Okay. Was is always priced based on tokens used? Oh, so they had an estimate before. $9. Okay.
Old.
Yeah. $9 an hour. That's the cost, roughly. And that bumps up the price. And with Cambly, it was like 5 BD an hour. That's 13. It's only like $4 an hour cheaper. Oh my God. $0.09. Okay, so about 10 cents a minute for $6 an hour. Oh wow. Okay.
The
Don't
longer you
forget that with
spend,
every input, the whole conversation is sent to the model, meaning the cost increases exponentially. Most of it should be covered by cache hits, but still. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. That makes sense. So that's what the cache hits thing was. So basically, every time you speak, it's sending the entire history to the model and processing all of that.
oh, the longer you spend,
Is to go to the playground, simulate a few conversations, and look at usage billing to see how much tokens are used, how much cash, and what the conversation is costing you. Okay. That's pretty horrible, though.
that's very expensive.
Let me see. Maybe we can log in. Okay. So if you go to usage, we need to go to the playground. Okay. So playground, real time.
You should respond.
Huh?
You should reply.
Oh, you can hear that too? I thought
Yeah,
I thought this fancy mic would just cut it off and you'd only be able to hear me. I guess not. Actually, maybe you can hear it, but it doesn't show up on the stream. Oh, you have that audio source too. Hmm. Noise suppression on, voice isolation is off. Okay, there you go. Now you're not going to get any of the background noise. All right, cool. So let's give it a shot. I mean, this seems like a real issue. Hi there.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿En qué puedo ayudarte hoy?
Why are you speaking in Spanish?
Oh, my bad. I switched to Spanish because I thought you might prefer it. Let me know if you'd like me to switch back to English or another language.
Okay. I don't like the voice. Okay, Ash is
Hey, I'm Ash. Hello, I'm Ballad.
Coral checking in.
What's up?
Hi, I'm Sage.
Hey there, I'm Shimmer.
Hey, it's me, Verse.
Hey, I'm Alloy. Not too loud.
Hey, I'm Ash. Hello, I'm Ballad. Curious. Hey, it's me, Verse. Let's.
Hey there, I'm Shimmer.
okay. The voices are pretty crap.
Hi, I'm Sage.
What's up? This is Echo here. I'm just another friendly voice. Always.
Coral checking in. Here to listen and keep things on an even.
Hmm, okay. All right. So what do we do now? Look at the usage. Where is it? Uh, little audio. Okay, so that was like 3 cents. 3/10 of a cent. I guess maybe we should do a longer one. Um, okay, let's go to the playground. Uh, how do we simulate? Like, if we wanted to simulate this as close as possible. Hmm. Just adjust the prompt. مرحبا أود تعلم النطق باللغة العربية. هل يمكنك مساعدتي بذلك؟
بكل سرور. هل أنت جاهز لتبدأ بتعلم بعض الكلمات العربية؟ أو تفضل تعلم قواعد اللغة؟ أخبرني بما تفضله وأنا هنا للمساعدة.
Can you hear? You can't hear anything? Oh, that's a shame. Let's see if I can.
I can't hear her replies.
Let's see if I can share that somehow.
System audio, basically.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Like I don't know how to share the audio with you from the screen. I guess you can read the transcript. مرحبا. أود تعلم بعض القواعد simple that I can just get started with.
تمام، لنبدأ ببعض القواعد البسيطة. في اللغة العربية تتكون الجملة عادة من 3 أجزاء: الفاعل والفعل والمفعول به. مثلا في جملة أكل الولد التفاحة، الولد هو الفاعل وأكل هو الفعل والتفاحة هو المفعول به. ما رأيك أن تحاول تكوين جملة بنفسك الآن؟
Can we speak in English and then you just help me with some of the words that I don't understand? I want to say Zaid
Sure
ate an
thing.
apple.
Great. In Arabic, Zaid ate an apple translates to أكل زيد تفاحة. Here, أكل means ate, Zaid is the name Zaid, and tufaha means an apple. Want to try another sentence, or do you have any questions about this one?
Let's keep practicing. I want to learn more Arabic.
Awesome. How about we learn another sentence? How would you say the girl drinks water in Arabic?
البنت شربت الماء.
Close. You're almost there. The correct way to say it is شربت البنت الماء. شربت means drinks, البنت means the girl, and الماء means the water. Would you like to try another one? Or do
What
you
was
have
wrong with
questions?
my sentence?
Your sentence was nearly correct, but the word order was a bit off. You said البنت شربت الماء, which would translate to the girl drank the water. The meaning is clear, but in Arabic, we usually start with the verb. So, شربت البنت الماء is the more typical word order, meaning the girl drinks the water. Keep practicing. You're doing great. Want to try another?
I didn't
Okay.
know that.
I didn't either. I don't know if she's making that up, actually. Let's see. You said so that was 3 minutes 30 seconds. Okay. So
30 cents?
no, that would be too long. I mean, we were muted for a good chunk of that time, so um, well, it groups it weirdly. Like there's 1 cent here and then less than 1 cent. Audio transcriptions. Hmm. I don't know how I'm supposed to understand anything from this. So if I want just today, 16 requests, chat completions. So it's the combination. It's chat completions, embeddings, and audio transcription. But it's not showing me like the actual price.
It's not the first one, like combined, merged together.
We
33
have to
cents.
combine them? Oh yeah, it's probably yeah, you're right. It's probably the
It's
combined one.
expensive.
30 cents for 3 minutes. 10 cents a minute. It's like $6 an hour.
So 9 is pretty reasonable. Like the
Yeah,
9
like
we got
for
earlier
our
for
cost. If we estimate our cost at 9, Cambly is charging the equivalent of
15.
14, roughly. It's not that huge a difference.
It's only the cost. Like you still then need to make your profits.
Yeah, exactly. Hmm. And if cost increases exponentially as the call duration increases, I mean, that's gonna be a problem. I don't even know like what a good lesson would be like. The voices here are actually rubbish. I think Vapi has better options because they allow you to use like different providers. You're not stuck with OpenAI. But if we just assume that prices are going to drop the same way they drop for other models, right? Um, then you have much better control. Like if we, let's see, like here with Vapi, you can pick your own model, and then it would update the price accordingly, price and latency. So, and then it shows you the price for each one of these. So text to speech is probably the most expensive part of all this, and you can change the text to speech voice to something cheaper, like maybe I think OpenAI is cheaper. Yeah, OpenAI is cheaper. If you drop text to speech to like one of the OpenAI voices, it becomes 8 cents a minute, including 5 cents of fixed cost for Vapi. Oh, latency is pretty bad for OpenAI. Hmm, okay. I'd want to experiment with like what an actual chat might look like and then see if it's useful or beneficial.
Like, I'm trying to look at the others, like the pricing.
No, forget pricing. I think prices will drop. So, and we could probably optimize pricing later down the road.
Yeah,
So even if we just price it at cost or just above cost, that's okay
yeah,
because
yeah,
prices will drop. Uh, my bigger concern is whether it's actually useful or beneficial.
yeah. Where our primary focus is not being cheaper, but valuable. And the interesting part is that almost all of them, well, majority, many of them don't support Arabic.
Really?
Yeah, I mean the ones I've seen. I'm going through them again just to verify they don't have Arabic. They don't.
Hmm. Let me see if I can get this one to work with Arabic.
$8 a month.
$8 a month? What's that?
The Gliglish, the one I sent you.
Huh. That might actually be why a lot of people don't use like these real-time voice assistants. I'm gonna try this AI assistant.
Hello.
مرحبا. مرحبا. Hello.
Hi, do you help with customs clearing of personal items?
Oh, it doesn't understand Arabic. Might be the voice. مرحبا، صباح الخير.
Hello, do you assist with customs clearing of personal items?
Can you speak Arabic?
نعم، أستطيع التحدث بالعربية. هل
Very
يمكنك
slow.
مساعدتي في تخليص شحنة
The
شخصية؟
latency check out.
مرحبا، صباح الخير.
The latency is out of this world.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh man. And it's so terrible with other language. Oh my God. Okay. That was pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think we need to simulate like an actual conversation and see if it's useful. I'll mess around with a few different prompts, or maybe we could just do this on the next live stream. Um, just try out a few different prompts and test it out with, I mean, Vapi or OpenAI. See if it makes like technical sense. And if we can't simulate a useful conversation with an assistant, this man, like the actual app is way better than the crap that you get from the API. So I'm kind of wondering, yani, what they
The
have.
OpenAI
Yeah, yeah. The voices too. Like the voices they have on the app are not the same as the voices available through the API.
shouldn't be the same.
Hmm? They,
Shouldn't it?
I guess, yeah. I would expect them to be the same, but they're not. Yeah, man. Update the playground to simulate an actual conversation and see if we can get something that's useful. I don't even know what that means. Simulate a useful conversation with a language tutor to see if we can actually get a good user experience through prompting alone. Alrighty. All right. I guess we have our task for next chat. Is there anything else you want to do before we wrap it up?
We can wrap it up for now.
All right. We'll stop the stream. Adios, folks. See you in next time. Bye-bye for
Thank
now.
you.